So very. But Hi, everybody. Hello. It's good to see you all. I am the wrong person. Hold on. We gotta start with the haunted doll. I mean, that's better. We can do better though. There we go. Hi, everybody. It's so good to see you all. Hi. You all got here so early. Hi, Doji. Hi, Lynn. Hi, Adnan. Hi, Akita. Hi, Campanese. Good jokes, Campanese. Hi, Lilith. Hi, Ragad. Hi, Sam. Hi, Selma. Hi, Smiley Face. Hi, Strictly Business. Hi, Sunflower. Hi, UI. Hi, Willie. Hello. Haunted doll. Yes, hello. Hi. I'm here. We're doing something weird today. We're doing something fun. So it's good to see everybody. Hi. So, okay, we got 12 people already. And if you'll note, I changed it today. We only have 20 questions today because we're going to be doing something really cool that I wanted to share with you all. So this is a new deck. Hi, Honey Bunny. Welcome in. Hi, Not Your Blood Type. Hello. I didn't mean to miss you. Hi. What do you call an alligator in a vest? Ooh, I think I can guess this one, but I don't want to spoil it for everybody else. What do you call an alligator in a vest? Hi, Stephanie. Hello. An investigator. Yeah. I love that. So today we have something fun at the top. We have a new deck I have not used on stream before called, let's see if I can't get it up here, Spirits of the Woodland Tarot. Thank you, Not Your Blood Type. Yes, thank you. Please, if you're on the YouTube side, please like the video. It helps a lot. Today we're going to be interviewing and getting to know this deck. It comes with this lovely book. This is not sponsored. I got this as a gift and I'm just like, well, I've never seen a guidebook for a tarot like this. It's like hardcover. It's wild. So we are going to love that. We both got to, yay! So we're going to be interviewing this deck and you're like, what the heck is interviewing a deck? Tell me about that. So I have a spread. People always ask me, May, what kind of spreads do you do? Do you do spreads? How do you read tarot? Do you just let them fall out? I do just let them fall out. I don't usually do spreads, but there is one spread. We're doing all right. I have a little bit of a migraine, but we're gonna push through it. There's one spread I absolutely love that I learned about in my Seasons of the Witch Oracle books. And I do it with all of my decks now. It's called the, you want to guessed it, Interview Your Deck Spread. It's a 7-card spread. I really recommend it. And we're going to do that with this book, or this new deck here today. You love deck interviews. Okay, so you've done deck interviews before. Like a he, like grounded, must be a green. I think that makes sense. Yeah, making me laugh helps, yeah. Thank you, Stephanie. Thank you so much. So, first of all, let's pull these 7 cards. And I'm going to shuffle until they come out. I've been working on the 300 thank you video people have been asking for. Hi, Dolly, welcome in. I'm excited to have that out, and I really am nervous that we're gonna hit 400 follows over on YouTube before I'm done with it. How is everyone doing? Happy Wednesday. This morning on Discord, I had a time where I said it was Tuesday and it was not. How do deck interviews work? So we're gonna pull these 7 cards and there are 7 questions for the deck in this interview. And the 7 cards that we pull will be the deck's answers. And yes, because we are starting with this deck interview, we do have a... No, but we ball in. That's so true. We're gonna keep, we're trucking. We're gonna keep going. Okay. And extra justice. So here we have all 4 of our cards. Let's go ahead and see about these questions for the deck. So like I said, this is a deck interview. This is something I do with all of my decks because it's so nice. You have a Discord server? Yes, Lilith. It is in the pinned comment. Please join. Hi, Pearl Blue. Welcome in. Please join the Discord. It's a lovely, lovely group. Hi, Luna. Welcome in. Good morning. So here we have our spread. It says our first question here is, what personality does this deck have? We have Queen of Cups. Okay, so she's kind of a mom type. Kind of a mom type, and she has named herself Queen of Cups. Thank you, Dolly. That's a big help. Understand why we're getting jokes. Yes. Yes. My head hurts, and making me laugh always, always, always helps. What is your strength? Page of Wands. What would we call the Page of Wands as for strength? This is, I'd say, optimism and like a go-getter attitude. This is somebody who's ready to say yes to any of your weird plans. This is someone who is ready to go on a hike with you out into the woods. I also want to make sure you guys can see this gorgeous art on here. Queen of Cups is this lovely unicorn with a foal. It reminds me of the Serendipity books. You remember those? I collect them. They're all in a suitcase somewhere, I think. Page of Wands is a ram. Ready to say yes and stubborn to say no. Hi, Anne. Welcome in. Isn't the unicorn gorgeous? This is somebody's like indie, I think like a GoFundMe project. So I'm really, it's really cool. What's our third question? What is your weakness? And we have 2 of Cups reversed. They don't like, okay, they don't like doing romance questions. That's fun. Okay, they don't like answering romance questions even a little bit. That's fun. Hi, Dented. Welcome in. How will you help me grow? Guys, the question is, how will you help me grow? And look at this card for strength. It's a bunny. Let's see, I have like a beauty YouTuber here, so it'll focus. Come on. It's a bunny with a halo and a fox with like a star on its forehead. It's so sweet. Just for this deck. Just for this deck. No romance question. Oh, wow. So she's really gonna help me get confidence, I would assume. That strength card, isn't it gorgeous? I knew you'd like this deck. Cute. It's a sweet deck. When should I call on you for guidance? And we have the Chariot, which is a hedgehog pulling a buggy. When should I call on you? Transition periods, maybe? When I want to go do something? Makes sense. She seems like quite the doer. What is the best way to work with you? And we have Knight reversed. Now this is a deck that is a lot like my Luna Lapin deck, where it has extra cards that aren't part of the normal tarot deck. And this one is Knight. Let's see what Knight reversed has to say. Hello? Does this not have like its special cards in it? Wands. Okay. Cups. Great. Coins. Swords. Ah, here we go. Knight. Luna, thank you for the head pat. Thank you, thank you. We will bump you up on the list. It says, calm and peace. Darkness envelops the once vibrant landscape. Colors are smothered by the pitch. What glowed a vibrant pink by day now stills, a broody shade of aubergine by night. Creatures of the night come out to perform equally important tasks. The moth, drawn to the heavily scented jasmine, haunts the nighttime. This is a place of rest and contemplation. This is reversed. The opposite of night is day. See the tarot card reading for day and treat this as your reverse reading. That's a cute way to do it. So day, there is a task now that needs your care, for you to tread lightly and consider how you approach it. Exercise your compassion and kindness. You will be a beacon of light in this situation. So the question was, when should I call? No. What is the best way to work with you? What is Mulberry, a sleep musician? Welcome, welcome. Espresso Kitten, hello. Mulberry, good day. I just heard, yeah. Just this one, just this one. So, what is the best way to work with you? Don't hide your light under a bushel. Makes sense with this strength card, how it's gonna work with me, right? And what will our relationship be like? We have 4 of coins and justice. Ooh, balance, 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 balance over everything. And look at this justice card. It's a jackalope. It's a jackalope in a gorgeous little... He looks like he's wearing a mask, but I don't think he is. It's so pretty. 4 of coins is a spider. Balance. Stability. Ooh. How is everyone? We're doing okay. Artist is from the UK or Ireland or New Zealand. Aubergine. Absolutely. It's gotta be. See, I'm pretty sure UK. Yeah, it says Devon, UK. Devon, UK. So I do this deck interview with all of my new decks. I find it so enlightening to know what kind of personality that they have before I even start reading with them. To have them give themselves a name, to have them tell me what they're good at, what they don't like doing. It lets me know if I'm asking the right deck the right question, if I'm listening to their tone of voice right. You know how when somebody chats with you, you can't tell if they're, being sarcastic or being rude or being genuine. This really helps me out. And so it's something I do all the time. And so I wanted to share it all with you because people ask like how I do my tarot, how I practice, if I use spreads. I don't use spreads, only this one. But this one is very important to me. So let's put that guidebook away. And now we just have our cards. So that only took maybe 20 minutes. I thought it was going to be a lot longer. Hi, Picture Perfect Turnip. Hello, hello. So what's the summary for this deck? Loyal, almost, I would say. They were very interested in like being level-headed. Like I said, they don't like romance questions, so they want to talk about personal development, personal growth with that strength card, right? They want to talk about how you can harness your own power, how you can trust yourself. But they're also... She named herself Queen of Cups. She's very motherly. So I would assume that if you came to her when you are emotional, that would also be good. But mostly growth. And charging forward with that Chariot card. Can I have a look at Death and the Ace of Cups? Yeah, let's pull it up in the big one because I think we can get... No, we can't get bigger pictures there. Never mind. Ah, all of our free questions have been taken already and it has been 20 minutes. Because we're spending some time here. Find Death. Is it Death and Ace of Cups? Because we're getting to know this new deck of mine, and I wanted to spend some nice time doing that. We've asked to look at Death and Ace of Cups, which I'm interested in as well. I remember really enjoying the Death card in particular. So I'm happy to share it. Strength, I think, is definitely going to become my favorite, though, in this deck. Which is not usual. Everybody knows that my favorite is always the Star. This one's hard because you can't, like, look at a card and know what card it is. The art is very different than the normal symbolism. So I might have missed Ace of Cups, but we'll find out. We'll find Death at the very least. Because I remember I do very much like that one. There she is. There's Death. She's this lovely, lovely forest spirit with an owl friend in her antlers. Hopefully we'll get a time to look at all of the different cards in here today. There's like this 4 seasons, there's night and day, like I said, there's extra cards. And there's Ace of Cups. Oh, there's two little snails on a mushroom. Look at them. My twin flame, welcome in. Hello. Hi, Netra. Death card is, isn't it? So if you like this, please support the artist. This is the Spirits of the Woodland Tarot by Nicole Stone. You want to look this up. This is not sponsored. I was given this deck as a gift by a family member. So, start with Luna first. Let me get into Q, push Luna up to the top. I don't have this like auto set up yet. I'm not so sure I can. Where is she? There she is. So we are out of free questions for today, but as always, we're still doing our $1 questions if you didn't get a free one, and $5 follow-ups over on Ko-fi. Donations also get you pushed to the front of the line, just like we did with Luna here. And let's go ahead and start pulling up our questions now. If you have more questions about this deck or questions you want to ask the deck about herself, I guess. Oh, I have to turn next on. Oops. I forgot. There we go. Ah! Shay, thank you. Thank you for the head pat. Let me push you up. Push you up in queue as well. Did you ask a question yet? Oh, it doesn't look like it. Okay. So you'll be next after Luna. Do you sleep with your decks to connect with them? That was something I used to do. I think I only did that with my very first deck, my Pagan Cats deck, and it was definitely a fun thing to do, but I don't think it ever really helped me out. It just felt witchy, right? So I haven't done it yet. So Luna asked, vibe check between me and S. Knight of Coins, Knight of Swords reversed, Eight of Cups reversed, Temperance reversed, Four of Wands reversed, Spring reversed. Now, this deck did warn us that she's not a fan of romance questions, but let's see what we've got. So Knight of Coins, and then Knight of Swords reversed. Eight of Cups reversed, Temperance reversed, Four of Wands, Spring. This is not a great vibe, I'd say that. This is all leaning towards a period of like emptiness, a period of disconnection, of being lonely, of being almost getting a sense of like left behind. Same with Temperance reversed, though a little different, is like staleness. Nothing's changing, nothing's being added, and also nothing's being taken away. So any kind of spiritual or real cleaning you need to do with Temperance reversed there. 2 Knight cards, though. To me, that would signify hope, right? Because Knights are about movement and going forward. The Knight of Coins is the slowest of the Knights. So this could take time to fix. But there is hope here. May I clarify, being a ticket by the bot doesn't promise you a place in line. Unfortunately, no. A ticket just gives you, kind of like at a fairground, the opportunity to exchange it for a place in line. So perhaps I need to change that system. I've had a few people kind of confused by it, but Fluffy Bunny, welcome in. Art exchange with a friend. Awesome. We've been filling up really fast, but today was possibly the fastest we've ever gone because I did change it from 30 to 20 today because I want to spend extra time getting to know about this deck. It's a little confusing. Okay. So I will see about how I can change that. Because just being in chat, I don't want that to be how you get in line, right? I want you to ask a question. And so the ticket system seems like the most helpful system for me. But if you have suggestions, I am open to them. Oh, Rowan, thank you so much. Blood Type asked, what can I do or should I know to improve my connection with my body? What can Blood Type do to improve their connection with their body? Ooh, okay. So they've all come out reversed, which is quite normal for Blood Type. And we're going to flip them upright again. 4 of Swords, 8 of Coins, the Fool, and 5 of Coins. So 4 of Swords is about rest, something I'm sure Rowan is used to hearing, but also Blood Type. 8 of Coins, the Fool, 5 of Coins. There seems to be like a dichotomy here with the Fool of like when you're at the bottom and when you're at the top. With 5 of Coins and 8 of Coins. 5 of Coins being like poverty, right? 8 of Coins more so like reaping what you sow. And the Fool in the middle, no thoughts, head empty. This kind of implies a regulation. So at your top and at your bottom, what are the differences? Have you noticed? Have you seen what state it is that you are? Are you hoping to change one of your states of being? Blood type? Are you hoping to know? Know what state you are in at a glance at your body? There's a sense of like really paying attention to the changes that your body makes at different levels of excitement or loss. But also like trying to maintain some kind of equilibrium between them all. I just want to know how to get better from where I am. How to get better from where I am. You have to know where you are first, is what it keeps saying. You have to know where you are, and then yes, finding the balance. Dented, that's a good point. One wants to take care of the wording of a question. Same token, one might hope the effort will be rewarded with an answer. That's true. So if anyone has suggestions, I do know that I want to pretty soon change it from first come first serve to a random selection. So it might be that I just have a system where I select someone who is currently in queue, or not in queue, currently in chat, and like not have a queue at all, but I like being able to screen people's questions because I do have rules about what kind of questions to ask that a lot of people don't pay attention to. And if I can screen people's questions ahead of time, like in my current system, it lets me call them out, right? Invite those who want a question to ask for it, and then post their question at leisure on the basis of the ticket. Unused tickets could be recycled when all questions are answered. Invite those who want a question to ask for it. That's I mean, that's what the bot's doing, is like giving everyone a ticket. I'm assuming if you're here, then you probably want one. And so you are being given the chance to do one with a ticket. And then post their question at leisure. Interesting. I want to see what... I'll think about that for a minute, because I'm not so sure if people would understand that one. Random selections are rarely... That system might cause hurt feelings. Yes, but it is how 99% of tarot readers on Twitch do it. Is whoever is in chat is randomly selected from, and it would be the bot doing it. It would not be me picking someone. I would be telling the computer to pick someone random. So did I hit next? I did. It's Smiley Face's turn. What can I expect tomorrow or Thursday? Luna makes a very good point. No matter what I do, someone will have a problem with it. Hi, Anna. Welcome in. So what should Smiley expect tomorrow and Thursday? Tomorrow and or? Because tomorrow is Thursday, isn't it? Or maybe it's not for you. Maybe it's not Thursday for you. So we have King of Swords reversed, Day, and 6 of Coins reversed. You might find, it's funny, Day is about not hiding your light under a bushel. We just looked that one up. Letting yourself glow. While 6 of Coins reversed, I would say, would be about making sure you don't overshare, making sure you don't overexert yourself. It's a more stressful environment for the petitioner if it's a lottery for reasons you can imagine. Yes, and it's a more stressful environment for the practitioner if it is not a lottery. I will tell you that much as well. Having the first come, first serve is fair to an extent, but it is also extremely taxing on me because I have to tell every single person who comes in, sorry, I'm all out of questions. Of Swords reversed. Please stay hydrated. Thank you, UI. I'm feeling a bit better. I do have water. Thank you for reminding me. I'm stuck on this King of Swords reversed. Can I have an explanation about King of Swords reversed? Two of Cups reversed, Queen of Cups. Be careful with who you spend your energy on, Smiley. Be careful who you spend your energy on tomorrow. It's okay to spend it, but if you spend it with the quote-unquote wrong people, they might end up draining you. You're thinking is that by randomizing it, you can play out the free questions through the stream. Yes. So there wouldn't be no queue. It was just when there is time, when I am free, I would hit a button and a random person currently in stream would get picked. Yeah, not your blood type, exactly. You're welcome, Smiley. And Kita, when will I meet my future spouse and how will he be? Eight of Wands reversed, the World, the Emperor, the Star. Wow. Okay, so we're gonna come back to this. Eight of Wands reversed. I have a feeling that has a clue with when, right? I can see the appeal, and it's likely to improve monetization as well. Yeah, and I'm not trying to push for monetization. I am just like getting stressed that like they're all being taken in the first like 45 minutes, or today was 15. And it's like, ah! Now everyone who comes in, I have to be like, please give me $1. Whereas if it's randomized, it's like, just hang out. The longer you hang out, the more likely it is you'll get something. The World, the Emperor, the Star. This is a fantastic, fantastic person, Ankita. This is somebody who knows what they want and gets it. This is very much like this wolf has something in his mouth. I think it's a moth. And to me, this says, like, especially with the World here, this is someone who goes after stuff tirelessly. They know what they want and they go get it. No thoughts, no questions, they just go. Eight of Wands reversed. Let's take a look at this one in the book. You find yourself grounded. It's natural to feel resentment or jealousy at the success around you, watching people sail past, especially if your own journey has slowed to a stop. Let yourself accept this and it will help you get going again. So will they be loving towards me? With the Star here? Yes. Yes, yes. Loving and like push you to follow your dreams, push you to have exactly what you want, right? They want you to be as successful as they are. And I think you are going to meet them and become extremely jealous of them. And that jealousy needs to turn what they want into the reality that they have. And you're like, I want that. Rude. That's true, Lynn, but like, if we have the queue as we do now and then randomize the queue, it still will make people go like, hey, what do you mean you have to submit your question? Right? And that's kind of what we bumped up against at the top of the hour. But then, like I said, I don't get to screen people's questions if I don't make a queue. And I don't get to tell them, hey, you're not following the rules. And then we have to wait, and I don't know. I don't know. We'll have to experiment this out. At least they'd have a chance to have it answered. I'd screen them like always. Yeah. I think it would be nice if we could do it in a way where it will only call on someone if they're currently in chat. If they're currently watching stream, so we can't have people like get into queue and then leave. We'd have to figure it out. Dolly! Dolly, thank you so much! So Adnan, what other things should I focus on apart from money, career, and what's general advice? Knight of Cups. 3 of Swords reversed. And one more for Adnan, please. Knight of Cups, 3 of Swords reversed, 3 of Swords reversed, 2 of Swords. Lovers reversed. Health. Adnan, you need to focus on your health. There's something here that needs healing. It's maybe you need a break. Maybe you need to just make sure that you pay attention to your doctor's appointments, to your, I don't know, dentist, your yearly, your checkup, your everything. Like, make sure you have all those scheduled. And Kita, you're so welcome. Take a break if you need to. Therapy if you need to, but we need prioritize your health right now. Is your guidance. It sounds like if you don't, there was a sign that I had put up when I worked with machinery that said schedule preventative maintenance or your machine will schedule it for you. A joke meaning that it will break down. It does seem like if you don't take care of your body, it will schedule maintenance for you. It will break down. So prioritize your health on top of whatever money or work stuff that you're currently going on with. Dolly, thank you for the donation. What should I do with my cats? And how should I go about rehoming them? Sad. Good question, Dolly. Aw, thank you. What should Dolly do with their cats? How should they go about rehoming them? That's an echo. What about back here? Queen of Cups, Ace of Swords. Okay, Queen of Cups reversed, Ace of Swords reversed, Page of Swords, 7 of Coins. First and foremost, Dolly, let yourself grieve. Let yourself be sad, okay? It's okay if you're going through something because of this. Queen of Cups, give yourself grace, give yourself space. Secondly, an ounce of prevention is a pound of cure, so they say. Do a little bit of background check into anyone who's interested in these cats, see if they would be a good fit. Page of Swords to me would be a little bit snoopy, be a little bit stalkerish with them, just a tiny bit. You don't have to go crazy, but just check their social media, see if they would be a good fit. Jeannie, welcome in. Ace of Swords reversed. It's not your first thought. So if you're thinking about like rehoming them to specific people, look into them. If you're thinking about handing them over to maybe a city shelter, look into the shelter. See if there's a better alternative. See if there's good reviews on it, right? Do a little bit of prep research. Ace of Swords reversed tells me it's not your first thought. It's not your first thought. So that would be like, okay, maybe the big city shelter isn't the best place. So what's your second thought, right? So we're all not... Give yourself grace, give yourself space, bars, thank you. We're all not early risers, huh? So I know that we have a bajillion million people in line right now, but I need to real quick take a be right back. Oh, I'm so glad that the birth chart helped out. Thank you, really helpful. Good, Dolly, I'm glad. Okay, I will be right back. They're always spotted. They're always spotted. The freaking little goblins, Lilith. A little crummy. Get in the car. Oh my god. Y'all absolutely are killing it out here. Sam! Will I get my visa timely? And will I be able to secure my abroad admission seat? Will I get my visa in a timely manner and be able to secure my abroad admission seat? So 9 of Wands is about like fiercely competitive winning, and 4 of Wands celebrating. So yeah, you will. I do worry with a reversed Knight here at the front. Like, your visa might not be on time, but it does sound like even if you have to fight about it, you do get this seat and you do get to keep that seat. But I do worry that your visa like won't be on time. Prepare for that. Know who to email, know who to talk to, know who to say like, we can get this, it'll work. Perhaps know who to push on the visa side if you can. I don't know if that's possible. So Sam, be on guard, but I do see the outcome being what you need, okay? So is it like I will join in this session? It does look like, yes, you will join. Whenever it was that you wanted to be there, you will be there. But, like, something about it you will have to, like, join under a tourist visa for the first 4 days or something. Because I worry that your visa will be late. I don't know how it works, but yes, Lilith, I think that's a fair ask. Selma asked for a general reading. Hanged Man, Ace of Coins, 10 of Swords reversed. Interesting. Okay. Ten of Swords reversed is a fantastic card to fall out. This is immense healing. Hanged Man, though, is about being stuck. So why would immense healing and being stuck be together here? Ace of Coin. Can I have Four of Swords? Rest. General reading. Okay, you might have gotten the Selma, you might have gotten a advice here to maybe take a small staycation or book like a single night in a hotel in your city just to like get out of the house, have something nice, get some rest. Something about where you are right now, your home, you're stuck about it. To get out of this stuckness, you might need to give yourself a little treat, give yourself a little rest. That's why I said like a hotel maybe, or a staycation. Something where you take even just one night to do something different from your normal routine that is about rest and is about a little treat, okay? And that will get a disproportionate amount of stress and pain off of your shoulders. It will work very, very well. Oh, Lynn, Lilith's not asking for a new question. They're asking that I change deck, which I can do. I'll just change to pagan cats. Mini spa day even from home, yes. It's all right, it's all right. Hey, it finally went through. That's the first time that the bot has like been kind to Lilith. So we'll pull this up. Hello, Starlight. Welcome, welcome in. Is this bot in my house? I'm sweating. Oh. Queue is still open, but we are out of free questions. So questions are $1 over on Ko-fi right now. A vibe check between Lilith and the guy they are talking to. This came out on the floor. I'm gonna put them all upright because I'm not sure about any of their orientation at this point. Lilith, the vibe check is very good here. It looks like you have had to cheat the system. What did you cheat the system about? You have a very, very good trajectory. You have a good trajectory prediction, I suppose. However, there is... Oh, okay. If you got access, it's not cheating. It's true. There is too much nerves. You're going to come across as a weirdo. You're going to come across as not sane, okay? Because you're so nervous. Or perhaps the other person is so nervous that they're coming across as extremely weird, okay? There's too much anxiety in the air between you two. Somehow that needs to get swept away, okay? Because it does look like you have good foundations here. But you need to get that out of the way. Vice? Anxious. No! How are you gonna be anxious channeling Lilith? Come on. Breathing is free. You don't have to be devastating like that. Just try to remember that we're all people. We all make mistakes. It's okay to make mistakes. I'm terrible at like introducing myself to people. I always come across as like so absolutely weird. Starlight, thank you. Thank you so much for the tip. Are you in queue right now? Or I don't think so. What's your question? Yes, yes. Quick read. I feel a strong sense that something in my life is about to change. Can you tell me about the energy, if it is accurate? I'm pretty sure that you know what's going on in your life. Tell me about this energy of change. What is going to change? What is going on here? That's an echo. Any inkling in your intuition about what is changing, what the energy is? Or is it just a tingling of change? Okay. Strength. 6 of Wands. Moon reversed, okay, and Page of Coins reversed. Something about this owl on the 6 of Wands feels important. I don't know why though. Incoming clarity. Well, that's literally what the moon reversed would be about. Is things becoming clear. Age of Coins reversed. 6 of Wands. Rank. Yeah. I'll talk about echoes here in a second. But yeah, it's basically if cards are coming out from previous readings. Sometimes when they come out and they go back in, they like to come out over and over. Maybe it's a collective energy. It could be with this change. Things are going to become clear. Money might become a bit tight. But I think that that's like a secondary thing. I don't think that that's what the change is. I think that that's like you become more lucid about it. It's not a threat. It's more like, hey, it's gonna be okay because you'll be able to handle that. It feels like you just like understand yourself more. I have a feeling your money is going to improve because it's tight right now. It might not be that your money will improve. It could just be that you become much better with money. And so your situation improves even if the money itself doesn't. Or some kind of money magic, right? Let's look at this 6 of Wands. Something about this is really pulling me. It says, through your own hard work and efforts, you will land a great success. Do not rush this win. Celebrate the victory. Life, with all its twists and turns, must be enjoyed when the odds are in your favor. Feel proud and look closer at all you have achieved and give yourself the win. Yes, that is what 6 of Wands is. Yes. I think that this, first of all, is like self-confidence, self-belief, but also some kind of money magic. So you could be very much right that your financial situation will straight up just improve. But I also think that you need to be aware that the money is not the only thing that is going to make your life better. You yourself will also improve, and you need to acknowledge that and celebrate that part, perhaps even more than the money changing. I'm also getting a vibe of money magic workings. If you can harness some moon magic for a money spell, that sounds like it would work really, really well for you right now. Lynn would know some advice on how to set that up. Oh, I'm sorry. Excuse me. How you think about money is what you have to work on. Money is energy. Yeah, Willie, that's part of it for sure. How you think about yourself with money, right? If you think of yourself as being bad with it, then your situation is going to feel worse than if you thought of yourself as someone who's good with it, even if it's exactly the same, right? Thank you, Vice! Thank you, Anagram. Or Ann Morgan. No, not Anagram. I read that wrong. Thank you, Ann. Let's all think we're good with money. Well, people talk about like manifesting and mind over matter and like all of this. And I do think that that's true. I do think you can actually manifest things. Yes. But a lot of it started with an idea that's like deceptively simple. If you have two people with exactly the same life, but one of them is happy and one of them is sad, like what? The magic is just like, how do you change how you feel, even if nothing about your life changes? It's a very hard task to do, but with magic it becomes a little bit easier because it's proving you have control over something, which is your mood. I don't know, I think we would have to have like a whole talk about it, but if you believe you're good with money, you're going to feel safer, you're going to feel more comfortable than someone in exactly the same situation who feels like they're bad with money, right? It's your house. What color is your house? What color is like the outside of your house? What color is the inside of your house? What's your favorite color? Those are good. Sunflower asked, do my spirit guides think it's a good idea to send a message to JS for an update? Day, 2 of Cups. Okay, Sunflower, that is a huge, strong yes, but let's see what the third card is. Steph, thank you for the head pat, thank you! Lisa, welcome in. We're feeling okay. Just a head massage. Thank you, Steph. And this was on the floor, so I'm not going to bother with the orientation. Day. And 10 of Cups. Big yes for Sunflower, but what other information can we learn? Ace of Swords, Emperor, and the Wheel. Try something different. There might be a better way to approach this situation than what you have done before. I do think you will be successful, but take a minute to think about how you talk to this person, what you're asking for, right? See if there isn't a way you could change patterns, old patterns, into something new and better. What could change them? How would you change them? But big, big yes for Sunflower. Ragad. Just recently checked my annual astrology chart. It indicated an official engagement commitment coming up for me. However, nothing's showing up in my reality right now. You're welcome, Sunflower. You're so welcome. I'd love to get a tarot ring to see, is this official engagement actually manifesting soon? Is the universe currently working behind the scenes to align things and bring my future husband into my life? Or is this not the right time at all? Hello, a girl with a peony! Let's see. Is this simply behind the scenes? Or is it not the right time? Okay, 4 of Wands, a strong start. Can we get 2 more for Ragad, please? Four of Wands, Queen of Wands, 7 of Coins, 10 of Coins. Corn to corner? What? So, Ragad, this does feel like it is behind the scenes. We have 4 of Wands, which is a very happy card of friendship, family, and celebration. So you could see it as an engagement, a wedding, or even just feeling comfortable with someone else, with relationships. Queen of Wands. 7 of Coins is, you could almost say, like farming. You're planting seeds. 10 of Coins, having a happy family, having a happy home. Queen of Wands, I would say, is you right now. I do think this is a behind the scenes kind of thing, Ragad. I think that something is coming for you. So maybe you might not have an engagement like in 2026, but you might meet someone who you will engage before the end of the year, right? The actual engagement might be later, but you're at least gonna meet someone. I think you're gonna meet someone this year at the very, very least who is your person, right? This feels very much like the universe is planning something. I'm interested in where you got that astrology reading. It did feel right. Change the corner. Oh. That's all right. That's all right. Hey, Arcane. Hello. Welcome, welcome in. UI. When will my situation get better? No, I feel so restless and anxious right now. It's been 8 months and the external circumstances aren't getting better. Will things shift in my love life? Let's see what we get here. Ah, Arcane! Good luck to you! Lots and lots and lots of good luck to you! Good luck going live! Hi, UI! Let's see what we've got for you. Can we get some cards for UI, please? Lisa, thank you! Thank you for the tip! Vice, thank you for the tip! Oh my god! Thank you guys. UI, we have Page of Coins. We get 2 more for UI. They're being quiet about this. I know, everybody's being so fantastic. How come you're being quiet? Is it because we need here? This is a love life question. So we are going to, yeah, Lilith caught it. Change over to Pagan Cats. And then they want to just yell. Wow, okay. Can we get 2 more for UI? Lightning Bug, thank you! There's one more. One more for UI, please. Thank you. Oh, this is not King of Cups behavior. Ace of Wands reversed. 7 of Wands. The Hierophant. King of Cups reversed. Oh, buddy. Ooh, UI. You might need third-party help before you feel better. You might need third-party help before you feel better. This could be, if you're single, just like a therapist. If you are currently in a relationship that's having issues, a couples therapist. I don't see things getting better here. Because we've got King of Cups reversed is literally the joke of this is not King of Cups behavior. Seven of Wands, fighting, being defensive, being a scared, angry cat, right? Ace of Wands reversed, nothing new. Being stuck. And then Hierophant. I think you're gonna need third-party help to get out of this situation. Not the answer I wanted to give you, UI. Not the answer I wanted to give you. But we're here to support you. We're here to give you love and a shoulder. Any kind of support you need, let us know. Ugh, gross. Gross, gross, gross. I'm sorry. So we have Vice, and then Lisa, and then Lightning Bug. Ah, Aurora, good. Okay, so we've got yours. That's okay. Kind. Sorry, UI. Lisa was first. Okay. Does Lisa have a question in chat? No problem, no problem. Ouroboros, isn't it good? Isn't it great? Ouroboros can have a little Ouroboros as a treat. Lisa hasn't asked yet, so let's go ahead and do Vices real quick. Unless Lisa asks. We have, what do my spirit guides want me to try or start out creatively? What are good things coming my way and I can expect? Okay. Okay, Vice, this is a weird one because the first thing that came out is literally like breakup heartbreak. So if you have pain from, and I didn't ask these guys, we'll go back to them soon. If you have any kind of pain left over from a breakup, if you have heartbreak, they want you to channel that into something creative. They want to use that to feed a creative project, to drive a creative project, to heal yourself. For healing. It can be weird. It can be strange, and that's all right. Weird and strange things are healing. But you need to start something with the specific purpose of using this pain as an engine in order to work through it and heal it, okay? Big art projects, small art projects, things like that are really good at working you through that kind of emotion that's hard to work through. Art is very powerful. Ace of Swords makes me think that this is something quite large, like a book or a big project. Whereas Two of Pentacles makes me say it's something a little bit strange. It's something a little bit strange. I've been doing that with lyrics at the moment for music. Okay, then it might be asking you to like make a full album and like make it real, make it physical so you can hold it, like actually like burn it onto a CD and make the art for the cover and all that, like make it a big project. I'm glad you're happy to hear that. Follow-up question, what good things are coming my way or that I can expect? Right, I'm supposed to move to this way. What good things are coming for Vice? No, Lisa, don't be worried. We just want to make sure that you get what you paid for. What good things are coming for Vice? Dolly, thank you for the tip. Ooze, hello, welcome. It's so good to see you. The sun. Ten of Wands, Hierophant reversed, and the sun. So, Vice, you can get exactly where you want to be without someone else's help. And by exactly what you want to be, I don't mean like your career or anything like that. I mean more like who you want to be. You can become exactly who you want to be without someone else's help. You have all of the keys. You don't need them from anyone else. Something good coming for you. Probably the understanding of one of those keys or multiple of those keys. And unlocking some inner doors that make you see your light and make it shine even brighter, okay? Understanding yourself, loving yourself, and becoming brighter, happier, and being able to pass that on to other people. So understanding and experience are what's coming to you, Vice. Very good things. Hi, Story, welcome in. And Bill's gonna get paid so hard. That's the hope. I'm so glad bills are being paid. Thank you, Dolly. Thank you, Ooze. Good night. Bill's getting paid soft. No. Bill's getting paid hard. Yes. All right, Lisa's question. What do my guides want me to know so I have a bright star to look forward to as I am working on what they said for me to manifest in my last question? Thank you, Dolly. I'm so glad people have fun just like putting it on and hanging out. I think tarot is so often seen as like a very one-on-one thing. I think it's more fun as a group. As a group activity. What kind of things can we all learn? What kind of things can we all share? That's been happening, Vice. Good. I'm so glad. I'm so glad. About to pay bills. Just use a copy of the Drake Lee. We'll make one of those, but with Lynn. I'll post the template in the Discord. What do my guides want me to know so I have a bright star to look forward to? So we have 7 of Cups reversed. Justice. Hanged Man reversed. Aren't they pretty? This is a new deck I haven't worked with on stream yet. It's called the Spirits of the Woodland Tarot. I was gifted them. This is not a sponsorship, but we interviewed them. It was a lot of fun. Lisa, you are going to have things kind of fall into place. It feels like physically, but the cards are also saying like emotionally, things are just going to fall into place. Things will become easy. Things will become understandable. Any kind of, it's like moon reversed kind of vibes. Any kind of confusion or like, I don't know what to do next. It'll kind of naturally fall away. The scales in justice, I'm seeing more so as like the road rising to meet you, right? The scales, when they're level, I don't know, I'm seeing like a level sidewalk, a level flat path. Things will become easy, things will clear up. It feels much more supportive as a group, says Vice. Yay! Get that back. Thank you. And then lots of other people tipped. I think we have Dolly and then one other person who tipped that I need to read for still. Lynn, do you have that in your pockets? Okay, it's just Dolly's? Okay. Advice on my current creative project on YouTube. Queen of Wands. Knight of Cups reversed. Justice, is that? An echo, or did you? Willie, thank you. You're so welcome, Lisa. Wheel reversed. I think Justice was right. Uh-oh. Now I don't know where it is. Okay. Can I get one more for Dolly, please? Thank you. 6 of Wands. Oh no, that's it. It's teasing me. Why are you teasing me? Okay, so it was Justice. But Justice is gone. So we're just gonna pretend that Justice is still there. I don't think I'm gonna find it. But it keeps teasing me that I put Justice away and I shouldn't have. So, uh-oh. Okay. So Dolly has Queen of Wands, Knight of Cups reversed, and a Phantom Justice right here. you need to have confidence, first of all. So, advice. Know that you're good at this. Know that you're the best at this. Be overconfident. Trust yourself. Really. This is why I want to teach you more confidence. Yeah, definitely the one. Be overconfident. Be like, you're not gonna get anything unless you strut in and like say, hey, I deserve this. Okay, especially with YouTube. Oh boy, you have to be Delulu. Ah, that's what this is. Queen of Wands says be Delulu. Okay. Knight of Cups reversed. Don't let it get in your head, right? Focus on that Delulu. Justice. It will fake it till you make it, right? Soon those scales will weigh the same. You need to have the audacity. In fact, you need to have the audacity. Hi, Jazz. Hello. Thank you for the like. I think you've already been here, so I don't know why I said hello, but you've got this, Dolly. People that have the audacity get things easily. Yes. And it is so hard to pretend like you have the audacity. To pretend that you have the Delulu, right? It's hard, but it's worth it. It's so worth it. Oh, thank you, Anne. Thank you. Did we do bugs? I think we did. I'm pretty sure. Let me scroll back just to make 100% sure. Because it won't be like on the desk because it was a paid one. Will my social situation at school improve if I take a leave of absence? How will taking a leave of absence affect me? Okay, we have not done that yet. We did not do bugs. Because a bug is Aurora, right? Knight of Swords, Two of Cups. We got one more for this first question. Moi! I don't think we've done use yet, Willie. Good, Dolly, I'm so glad. Yes. Yeah, I'm trying to keep Ko-fi up on my end so I can see who... Usually people write their questions into Ko-fi. It's very nice. Keep doing that, people. Knight of Swords, Two of Cups, King of Wands, Two of Wands reversed. Telling everyone my alt account. Don't worry. So this one, first one is like, will it help if I take a leave of absence? Yeah, it seems like it. It might even like help your school work. And I know that's very counterintuitive, but I have a feeling that you are like so wound up in whatever's going on. I do think this will help. It might not help the way you think it will. Like, it might not be what you are hoping for, but it will, in fact, help. I think Two of Cups, King of Wands. You might find someone very influential and important to you who helps you, like, clear up whatever this issue is. I'm not going to say, like, a partner, but it might be a romantic thing with having it be Two of Cups. Study better. Yeah. No, this feels good. This feels good. It feels like studying. It might not be what you're hoping for. Yeah, with Two of Wands here. Like, it will get better. It will improve, but not in the way you think. Like, you're like, oh, if I do this, then this will happen, and then this will happen, and then this will happen. And like, the dominoes are not the dominoes you expect to fall, but they will fall and they will get better. And then the second one was, how would taking a leave of absence affect me? We already said that perhaps you'll be able to study better. Perhaps you'll be able to find a very important relationship. I don't want to say romantic, but it very well could be. How else is it going to affect you? Summer reversed. Judgment. Knight of Wands. Chariot reversed. Winter. Chariot reversed. Judgment. And they're like in their hole with a little candle. This feels like hunkering. This feels like not like hiding in your house because it's wintertime. There's snow outside. You don't want to go outside. You stay in a little cozy blanket. You stay in one spot with a heater and some snacks. This feels like hunkering in like a blanket fort in a tiny room on purpose. And it's not scary, it's cozy. It feels like rest. Wintertime, not going anywhere. That kind of feeling is about the natural need for rest, for hibernation. Yes, like hibernation, yes. However, with King of Wands, or not King of Wands, Knight of Wands, that like physical hibernation, perhaps even like a mental hibernation, not that you're not going to be like studying and stuff, but like you're not worried about like socializing or anything like that. Healing and safe, yes. I also think you're playful mind will have space to roam, will have space to walk about, to run even. Your playful mind will have room to have a springtime. Whereas the rest of you will be in hibernation and healing, right? Stabilizing, yes. So, add thoughts. I wouldn't say you should try to, because like I already shuffled it, but it was a picture of a horse because it's a knight, right? A space to let your inner child out, yes. Try to rein in your inner critic, your bad thoughts, like a horse, and let your inner child horse run free and have fun. Heba, hello, welcome in. We're doing okay, we're doing great. We're having a time with a new deck called the Spirits of the Woodland deck. Getting to know her. Seeing how it's going. So let's pull up our next one. How are you doing? How are you, Heba? You're so welcome! Ooh. Can I expect SN and I to start our reconnection with truth and honesty and talk about the past without lies? Yes, you may. Oh, thank you, Heba. Oh, thank you. Japanese, it's okay. Don't worry too much. I don't think she would have been, like, angry with you or anything. It's just not her forte, let's say. Am I feeling unwell? I had a connection. I had a headache at the beginning of stream, but I'm feeling much, much better now. So what is down the path with Kambanese and SN? What is down this path? Not at the beginning. It looks like more issues will arise. Both 9 of Wands reversed and 5 of Wands are about like fighting, holding ground, getting into arguments. This poor kitty's like bandaged even. These are all fighting. Lovers are choice. Someone is choosing to stay in the old ways. But it sounds like it can clean up. Having High Priestess, 8 of Swords reversed is getting out of that bad pattern. You know what the best way to go forward is, and you have to trust yourself. This reading is telling you There will continue to be fights. There will continue to be struggles and arguments. And that you know what the best path forward is, and you know how to get out of these arguments, and you have to trust yourself with that answer. It's not telling me that answer. It's very much saying you already know, so you have to trust yourself. Sometimes the cards do this. But they are like answering your question with your like original question with a no. There will continue to be fights. There will continue to be lies. There will continue to be struggles. How do you plan on getting out of that? Tired of all the lies. Yeah, I bet. That is not something I want you to put up with, even a little bit. You deserve way, way, way better than that. So Willie asked, what is the best course of action for peace of mind? Because people be stressing me out. Ooh. That's too many. That's too many, friend. Okay, there's one. Can we get two more for Willie? Yeah, not your blood type, we are. That's wild. I don't think we've ever hit 2 goals in 1 month. And I think we will meet this one. And I'm really excited about that. Ay, 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 come on. Ten of Swords. 4 of Coins reversed. Yeah, no joke, you're at your last straw. You're at 10 of Swords. Can I get one more, please? 4 of Coins reversed. You're just describing the situation at this point. What is the best course of action for peace of mind? Hierophant, Ace of Swords reversed. Okay, first 2 here are absolutely just describing your state of mind, your current being, because we have 10 of Swords, which is extreme pain and anguish and simply stress, right? And 4 of Coins, which is instability. Someone's messing with this spider's web, okay? Now, I am interested here in this 10 of Swords has this ghostly deer running away. I'm wondering if this is telling you, not your circus, not your monkeys, get out of there. Like, physically distance yourself from any of it if you can. Hierophant, you may need third-party assistance to get out of this stress, to get out of this chaos and into peace of mind, okay? Please consider third-party assistance. And then last, Ace of Swords reversed. Simply say no. Say no to new things. Say no to people saying like, hey, can I spill the tea with you? Just be like, no, I'm done. I can't have any more. This is a personal boundary. I'm not taking new orders. I'm not taking new questions. If someone wants to start something, someone wants to do something, like just put out a boundary and say no. Like, I need my space, I need my time, I need a week where I'm not gonna do anything. Some kind of no to plans, drama, tea, stuff like that. Distance yourself from what you already have on your plate physically if you can, and consider third-party intervention, because this does feel big enough that you would need third-party help here. Which is not, again, every time, like, I feel like this is the second or the third time this kind of reading has happened today. Not what I want to tell people. I want to be able to tell people, like, journal it out. Go on a wonderful walk in the park, right? I don't want to be like, go to therapy. Ozzy, hello, welcome in. God grant me the serenity. Yeah. So Willie, hopefully that's not a huge letdown. Hopefully those are things that can actually help you out. I don't know what your situation is right now, but if you can't go to therapy, you can't go to a third party, perhaps try, like, maybe you're a student, you could go to your counseling. I don't know. But God grant me the bail money. Oh my God. Thank you, Willie. You're very, very welcome. Stream title says sketches and drawings. What? It does? No, I changed it. For real? No, it does. Thank you for telling me. I swear I changed it. Okay, updated. Thank you, Ozzy, for letting me know. That's why I said when I saw the cards. Thanks. I'm a journalist. This is such a huge help. Good, I'm glad. So strictly business. Lovely concept, thank you! Jula, thank you, thank you. I'm glad you like it. We try to be soft and cozy in here, so welcome in. You're so welcome to hang out. You're so welcome to be here. Will I be moving soon? Strictly Business asks, will I be moving soon? Interesting. Okay. Okay. Thank you for lurking, Ozzy. Creepy kooky. I think you did. I think you did, Willie. Strictly business. I'm a little bit... Do you not want to move? Are you asking this question because you're nervous because you don't want to move and something might be forcing you to? Because if that's the case, that's like the vibe I'm getting from this, and it does seem like you will be moving and you won't like it. If you want to be moving and you're asking this question, yes, you will be moving soon, but be careful with it. Make sure that you plan things correctly. Make sure that you are careful. There's something here with the star reversed. Something could go wrong here. So just dot your I's, cross your T's, take care of yourself. Write everything in a notebook, keep plans, keep lists, keep receipts. Be careful. Either way, yes, I do see you moving soon. Yeah, same vibes, but drawing. Tarot Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Art Monday, Tuesday, Thursday. Honey Bunny. Honey Bunny's question was, how loving towards me will my future husband be? Let's go ahead and use the cats. People have been very gun shy with the spirits and romance questions, and that's okay. So Honey Bunny, how loving will my future husband be towards me? Lovers. Okay. Usually that's not about actual lovers. Usually that is about choices, but having it in this particular question, I think would be about love. King of Wands. That's someone who is good at connecting. Nine of Wands reversed. Okay, can I get one more? I'm seeing what the cards are saying with this, but I want to get one more for clarity, just to make sure I'm seeing the right thing. From what I'm seeing right here is yes. Okay, yes. I guess how is not a yes question, but your future husband will be very loving with having the lovers here, and King of Wands, which is personable, friendly. Yeah, okay. There's going to be one thing about your future husband that you are going to hate, and he's going to be very like defensive and start I don't want to say start fights, but like one topic will just be poison. One topic will always be a problem. And probably one that you're like, I hate this. It's so stupid. I have to put up with this. I hate the way he does that. But like everything else, loving, good, understanding. This feels like someone, like a best friend. Someone who loves you for who you are, who likes being with you. someone who likes being in the same room as you, right? Who wants to see you succeed? If it's overall good, I think it's okay, yeah. Because I think, oh, and Chariot at the bottom. Aw. Yeah, everybody has something like that. I think this one's just gonna be extra annoying. But this is someone who wants to push you to your goals, who wants to lift you up, who loves having you in the same room. This is love. This is support. This is when he introduces you to someone like, this is my wife, she's my best friend. Right? It's that kind of whole cake love. I don't know how else to say it. Whole cake love. Oh yeah, it's definitely something that will work. There's just going to be that one topic that you're like, I can't stand the way he talks about that. How does an object become haunted? Fantastic question, Princess Cherry. Carefully. Good answer, Lynn. You're so welcome, honey bunny. You're so welcome. As far as my doll here, she became haunted because I rigged her in live duty. But otherwise, carefully is a very good answer. For realsies though, that is like a fun conversation. Like, I suppose maybe it would be like the Velveteen Rabbit, like they're just loved so much. Like they're loved so much that they become haunted after someone passes. Or I guess I suppose you could love it so much that you give it its own soul. That could be for real. I wonder... I'm sure a lot of dolls are also like haunted because the doll wanted, or the spirit wanted a human shaped body again. So maybe it just picks a random doll. That could be, but I doubt that that's very common. It's probably something that's really important to the spirit. Hi, Jazz. Hello, hello. Your question was, what does my spirit team want to tell me as guidance? Ah, glass of water. Thank you, thank you. I mean, I love talking to ghosts and spirits through my cards, but I've never worked with a haunted like a real haunted object before. Unfortunately, my doll is not actually haunted. Oh yes, we had a question for I want a glass of water. Or sorry, I need a glass of water. Which, by the way, I'm going to take a drink. Good reminder. Knight of Wands reversed, Queen of Cups. 7 of Swords reversed, 10 of Swords. 3 of Coins reversed. What does my spirit team want to tell me as guidance? I'm hearing like stay still. Stay still. Stay. Don't bring attention to yourself right now. That's strange. There's something inside of you that you need to work on. Something that was perhaps forgotten. Something inside of you that was forgotten. And you need to be still. You need to not draw attention to yourself. That's a very strange advice right there. I want to pay attention to that. Thank you, glass of water. Wait, before you go. We wanted to know what your favorite way of drinking water was. What's your favorite way of drinking water? We have iced, tapped, bottled, other. So Jazz, take some quiet time. Take some quiet time to a lot of overthinking and tension. Ooh, Starlight, welcome in. Absolutely beautiful answer. I need a glass of water. Thank you. They said cold water at 3 a.m. hits different for absolutely no reason. So Jazz, take some quiet, slowly getting your focus back. Good. Good. The guides want to help you. If you have a minute to find a quiet space, maybe before bed, maybe even ask them to do it in dream to help you be guided to wherever you need to be inside yourself. And work on whatever needs to be worked on in there. Whatever was forgotten. Interesting. I think you'll have a dream that makes you realize that like the thing is done. It's done with. I don't know if that makes any sense, but ask for a dream or help to be guided to wherever this forgotten thing is inside of you and to fix it however it needs fixed. I think you will remember the dream when it is fixed and you will understand what happened. That's a weird one. Little Princess Starry said, Psychic said there's some kind of shadow thing attached to me. It means no harm. It's a bit of a nuisance and it's annoying. I've never personally felt it. I don't know why it's there, if it's there. Psychic said it's attached to me. But if you have never felt it, then I doubt that you actually have one. You're welcome, Jazz! Like, there's a shadow in the corner, but I don't know. Weird. Tarot video game. It's a visual novel. Tell me more about that. I know I love Inscription. I love Cult of the Lamb. But those are the only like tarot video games I really know of. Is that the thing she mentioned? Interesting. Pivot of Hearts. I'll have to look into that. I haven't heard of that one before. Pivot of Hearts. Oh, interesting. Thank you for letting me know. Anne, it's your turn. Will my daughter travel safely solo to Thailand in July? Hermit reversed. 10 of Wands. You're welcome, Jazz. 5 of Swords. Yes. Yes, I think that she will not be alone. I think she will, like, immediately make a friend. Or perhaps a lot of friends right away. And if anything happens, 5 of Swords, I think having met them or being with them will keep her safe. A sleep musician over on Twitch. I have a meeting with HR tomorrow. Are they gonna fire me? What's next after this for me? Let's see what we got. Is HR gonna fire a sleep musician? It's way too many, friend. Could you tell me more about this? When people go into haunted places and mess with the spirit, I hate that. Like yeah, no, I get that for sure. What group is 2 accuracy? Oh my gosh, thank you so much, Anne. Spirit swap. Ooh, okay. It makes them more upset. Yes. While I do love ghost shows and like ghost hunting shows, I hate it when they're not respectful to spirits. Is my ghost really haunted? It would be. Is my doll really haunted? Unfortunately, no. Only haunted by me. But I do love talking about haunted things. We were discussing just earlier what makes something haunted or how something gets haunted. Well met, haunted one. Thank you. One day, perhaps I will have a haunted doll, but now is not that day. I get one more, please. Hello? Empress reversed. Day. 9 of Wands reversed. Ace of Wands. 5 of Cups reversed. Never seen you, which I'm surprised you're hanging out in here then, Princess Jerry. I will have a meeting with HR tomorrow. Are they going to fire me? Empress reversed. Day. 9 of Wands reversed, Ace of Wands, 5 of Cups reversed. I think you're too scared. I think you're too scared. I don't think that you're going to get fired. I don't think you're going to get fired. Try to see how this squirrel is like looking at the mushroom from a different angle. Try and look at it from a different angle. Try to believe in yourself with the day card. You're way too scared. You're way too scared. It'll be okay. Be ridiculed for having one. You're allowed one, lion. If you want one, you can have it. I will be out there getting you a doll if that's what you want. Pearl blue. One specific one that I kept moving. Oh. Was it haunted? Pearl blue's question. Would it be a good time to get my hair cut at the place I was thinking about? I haven't been to a salon in a long time, and I have a hard time trusting people cutting my hair. Ooh. Yeah, you might have had a haunted doll. You might have had a haunted house. That's wild. Tell me more about this haunted house. I love spooky stories. I have a place where I'm asking people to tell me spooky stories on my Discord so I can read them out in videos. So, like, please tell me about your haunted house. I love it. Where somebody was brutally passed away in a tragic accident. Did you ever, like, go to the library and try and figure it out? Is it a good time for Pearl Blue to cut their hair? Is it a good time for Pearl Blue to cut their hair? Or to have their hair cut? 3 of Cups. So far, that's a strong yes. Can you tell me more about it? 2 of Wands. 8 of Swords. Night, which is day. We learned that night reversed is day, according to the rule book. 8 of Swords. Yes, Pearl Blue, this is a very, very good time to get your hair cut. You have done your research. You have looked into places that you might trust. And you are ready to let yourself shine. You're ready to come out of the night and into the day. Get, like, past this fear of yours. I think you're gonna love this haircut. 3 of Cups is about celebration and parties. I think you're gonna love this. I think it's gonna make you feel really confident. I also really like that 8 of Swords came out. If you look, this butterfly is like trapped in this little glass. After you have your haircut, you're going to feel free. Like this glass has come off of the butterfly, right? Like the fear has left you and like you'll never have to worry about it again. I haven't gotten it done in a salon in a long time. Yeah, and that's understandable. I really think this is a good time to do it. Night, Willie. Have a good night. Princess Cherry says, one time me and my friend were hanging out in my bedroom while listening to my radio on my phone and gaming. My sisters were watching next to us. We started hearing the radio get louder and this lullaby started playing. Increasingly got louder. We screamed and unplugged. Took out the battery. It was still going. It was so loud. Everyone looked at us all crazy. That's scary. Really long hair right now. You don't have to cut it short unless you want to, right? I have spent the past few years working on getting my hair as long as I can. And then my friends were like, hey, by the way, you have curly hair. And I'm like, what? They're like, yeah, you need to get layers for your hair because it's curly and you need layers. And I'm like, but I've been working on growing it for so long. I don't want to. I'm scared. Right? So I'm feeling you right now, Pearl Blue. I'm feeling you. I haven't been to a salon in forever because all I do is like cut my split ends. I want really long hair. I want really long hair. You can't make me cut it. But I know I need to. I think you're going to have a great time getting it cut. However it is you want it cut. I think it'll make you feel good. Espresso kitten. Romantic love will always be just out of reach for me. I can tell you without cards that no, the answer for that is no, it will not always be out of reach. You will find it. Praying for your long hair. Thanks, Pearl Blue. Had doggies. Doggies in the salon? That's amazing. Steph, thank you for the head pat. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Espresso kitten. Romantic love always be just out of reach for espresso kitten. Bye, blood type. Bye-bye. Spirit vibe check, please. I can do that for you, Steffi, right after this. Strength reversed. Thank you, Starlight. This is the Pagan Cats Tarot. This is my very first tarot deck ever. I've had it for a very long time now. They're very good to me. Gotta be kidding me. I got lost in an airport once wearing a shirt that said meow. It just said meow. And this man came up to me and was like, "Can I help you, meow?" And I was like, "Yeah, I'm lost." And he like just kept making cat and meow jokes at me. Bye, Lisa. Bye. Magician, strength, reverse, temperance, 6 of swords, death. No. No, it will not always be just out of reach. In fact, you're going to love so much. Should have said yes, Meowster. I should have, huh? You will find love. You will find love. You will move in with someone, and you will realize that you are lovable and capable of love and being loved. This is not a forever thing. You will be loved. Sweet. Don't worry about that. Weird him his own weird. It's true. He was pretty weird. Netra. Happy for them, yeah. What is coming towards me in love life? Single currently. Okay, so I do actually need to keep using the cats. What is coming towards Netra in their love life? So we have 6 of Cups reversed, King of Swords reversed, Judgment. Yeah, sorry, I forgot about that. Can I get one more for Netra, please? Can you explain King of Swords reversed? Very talkative. Explain. Clarify King of Swords. Thank you. Sun reversed Magician. Ready. Netra, I see someone coming into your life that is confusing. I think your spirits, your ancestors in particular, don't like this person and don't want you with this person. However, the cards are also being weird about him. It's like, okay, so your spirits don't like him. The cards have him as reversed and sun reversed, but I'm not getting any kind of bad vibes. And we have the Magician. This feels like you know the saying, like, I'm someone you can't bring home to your parents? I'm so, like, someone you don't bring home to your parents. It's somebody like that. But I feel like with the Magician here and the general vibe I'm getting, this is just like sun reversed night? Sun reversed. Like, this is just someone who doesn't fit the norm, someone who doesn't fit the mold, someone who is... I don't think that they're bad for you. I think that they are just against the grain of society to the point that your ancestors, your spirits are like, I don't like him. Whereas they're not bad for you. They're just very not what society expects right now. Or not what your family would want you to have. If that makes sense. But I don't think that they're bad for you in any way. Okay, and then we have Steph's question, which was vibe check with the spirits. Hug from my guide before I have a breakdown about it. It'll be okay. Your guides will always be hugging you. Your guides will always be there. Okay, and they're all upside down, so I'm gonna pull them back upright again. Empress, Judgment, Summer. They're doing great. They're vibing. Spirits, they just like chilling here. They just like being here. They think this is a good environment. I guess the spirit's like hanging out here just as much as you guys do, which is so sweet. Thank you guys. The job market's awful. Have you tried being a VTuber? So we're at the bottom of the queue. All out of our free questions, all caught up. I tried that. Oh no! It was a joke. Capture card died. No! That's awful. Yeah, that's why I'm a hand cam VTuber. My laptop can only handle this much, you know? Aww. So, I had a great stream. I like to do terrariums, but I don't know how to set that up on a laptop. Right now, I'm literally just running my model through my webcam. And then I have a second webcam for like an external webcam to look at my desk. I have my mic, which you wouldn't even like, you could splurge on that, but I'm assuming you already have one. And that's it. I just set it up on OBS. So yeah, so I'm running off of the built-in webcam, my external webcam for the desk, and a mic. And a second screen, but like that's also, you don't have to have that. I believe in you if it's something you actually want to do. Camcorder. Ooh. You could really lean into like a VHS kind of vibe. That could be cool. It would be spooky too. Like spooky catch a ghost on camera vibes. Tarot, that would be fun. Resident Mod Spouse doesn't have a question. Aww. Retro is the rage right now. It's true, especially like retro horror. Are you doing the right thing? And if I'll get past the baton in the next few months. Ooh, where are you living, Princess Cherry? Fossils, that's so cool! Are you doing that the right thing? Will you get past the baton in the next few months? High Priestess. Two of Swords reversed. Queen of... Yes! Yes and yes, Lynn. Yes and yes. You are doing the right thing. You need to trust yourself more. Queen of Coins. I do believe you will be past the baton in the next few months. Huge tooth. That's so cool. Mississippi. Yeah, big mood. Had him acting on his best behavior. So we have like about 10 minutes and I am running on fumes right now. So thank you so much for the head pat. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm going to find us somebody to raid. I'm gonna find us a raid. So literally no one I follow is on right now. Let's... Same category. Okay. Let's see what we've got here. And if we can't find somebody doing tarot, that it would be fun to raid. What in the world? Oh my gosh, it's so cute! Oh, okay, hold on. I found us somebody to raid. Okay, so this person is stuffed. Hold on, I'm overwhelmed. And the volume is way too loud on my headphones. Raid my fridge, cute! So this person is a stuffed, plague doctor, and it's so cute. So we are going to raid them. So head on over there, give them a bunch of love, okay? And I'm going to let you guys go. So bye-bye, I'll see you over there.